Hi everyone, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and today in the craft room we are making an adorable little birthday card. So let's get started by reviewing the supplies that you're going to need to do this. So we're going to be using the Cool Treat stamp set from Stampin' Up. This is a great set. It's one of my favorites. I love it because you can do two-step stamping, but I also love it for the great variety. You've got ice cream cones of different styles, you've got popsicles, great sentiments, all the way down to your fruits and sprinkles that go along with it. It's a set of 36, and it also has coordinating framelits that go with it. Today we're just going to be using the cute little ice cream bowl, so that's what we'll need out of that framelit set. All right, to go along with our stamps, of course, we need ink pads. So today I'm going to be using Melon Mambo and Smoky Slate. And since we're talking about ink, let's go ahead right now and talk about our dauber. We're going to want a sponge dauber. We're going to be using that in our Smoky Slate ink here in just a little bit. We're going to need one punch and 3 pieces of cardstock to go along with it. Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime Twist, and Melon Mambo. So those kind of stick together. Then we're going to need a decorative mask. So this is one in a set of 4, also from Stampin' Up. I went with the brick pattern, so we're going to be using that. Let's talk about the rest of our cardstock. The card base is going to be Melon Mambo, 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and I scored it at 5 1/2. We're also going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White. Both are going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And then I've got a scrap piece of Smoky Slate that we'll be using as well when we die cut. And then we're going to want our Whisper White ribbon that's a 1/8 inch width. All right, we've covered all the supplies. The very first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and do our die cutting. That way we can get the big shot out of the way and not have to pull it back in. All I need to do is line up our little ice cream bowl on top of the Smoky Slate. I've got the thin die adapter down below the clear cutting plates. We just zip this on through the Big Shot. The Big Shot is probably the tool that I have had longest in my craft room. I've had this guy now for so many years. Probably at least 7 years now, still going strong. Okay, so we get this great little bowl to put our ice cream scoops in. We're all done with the Big Shot. We get to move this out of the way, and then we're ready to do our stamping. We're going to be starting with one of our pieces of Whisper White, and I just want to make sure it is straight on my grid paper. And then I'm going to use some Post-it tape to hold it in place. You can also use washi tape. You can use masking tape, whatever you want to go along with it, or just a Post-it note. I'm also going to go ahead and line up my decorative mask and stick it in place as well. I don't want it moving around. Now I'm going to go ahead with my sponge dauber into my Smoky Slate, and I'm not going to fill the whole thing. I want to kind of definitely get the middle and the sides and all that, and I want some areas to be lighter, some to be darker. And at first it may feel like it's going to take you forever to do this. It really doesn't. And if you're wondering why I only have tape on one end of my decorative mask, I'll show you in 2 seconds why. I can lift up and see how I'm doing. So actually I'm really happy with the way that one turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this guy and move him out of the way and steal this back. I'm going to bring in my second piece of Whisper White. And we're not going to necessarily be repeating this. We're going to do it very similarly, though. Okay, I'm just going to pay attention to the bottom right-hand corner. I can lift up. Looks good to me. Okay, and you'll find out why I only want it in the bottom right here in just a moment. So we have that done. I'm going to move my mask out of the way and go ahead and peel this one up. Now we're ready to work with our punches. So it's just a 3/4 inch circle punch. I want one of each color, or should I say flavor, since we're working with ice cream today. You can use, of course, whatever colors you want. I went with these just because I wanted a vibrant looking card today. Now we're going to go ahead and build out our cute little bowl. So we're going to have the yellow come out first, and then the green going up a little bit from that. Add some more adhesive. Add that one back behind it. And now we're ready to take this and go ahead and put it onto our card. So you might be wondering why I'm doing this now. It's because I want to make sure that it is in place, since it is really the focal piece, before I put my gigantic sentiment on there, because I can't move the sentiment once it's in place. So I'm going to ink this up with Melon Mambo. Line it up, get it stamped nice and straight right below our cute little bowl of ice cream. Ta-da! And now on this piece here, we're going to take our longer sentiment, and I'm just going to put it down across the bottom edge there. Perfect. Now we're ready to build out our card. So this is going to drop into the inside of the card. And see if by having that brick on the inside, how it's just going to help tie the front of the card to the inside of the card. And we're ready to put this in place, but we have one more thing to do. So I'm going to grab some ribbon and the 10-second bow maker. Just wrap it over. When you order the 10-second bow maker, you get video instructions that go much slower, walking you through exactly how to tie perfect bows. I'm going to pull this off, give it a trim, give it a trim. And then we're just going to take a glue dot and just kiss it right on there. Oop. And this time we'll take it with us. There we go. And then we just have to put it onto our cute little ice cream bowl. And just like that, our fabulous birthday card is done. So as you saw, it didn't take a lot of supplies. It didn't take a lot of time. And having that sponge daubered soft gray background really helps those other colors pop than if you just had it on white cardstock alone. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this project. If you like this video, please be sure to like it below. Also be sure to share it with your friends. Again, I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.